Hey guys, so I had a question on the page earlier today asking about what precautions we're taking down here at Rise with relation to coronavirus and minimising the risk of people catching it here, which made me realise actually what we're doing and how it's all going to work. And I put it out there in amount on social media and what have you. There's perhaps 20 people that don't know what we're doing down here. So a quick video now just to show you what we are doing. So this, if you've never seen it before, is the front door to Rise. And when people come for sessions, it's left open. So only the coach will touch it around that session time. So there's no touching of door handles. Members just come. The internal door here is held open at the top, just up there. So again, no touching of door handles. If people aren't ready to come into the session yet, there is boxed out space, chance of people crossing over and zero need to wait out here. So invariably people... Sorry, I lost a connection there for a second. Invariably, people go straight in and take their box, but if they're not quite ready to go into the session, the social distancing out here. Over here, we've got full wash station, we've got contactless soap dispensers, we've got hot and cold water. If anyone wants to use it as well, we've got access to various wipes, gloves, they've got packets of tissues they can take with them and use, and so on. So everyone comes in, you have to clean your hands when you first come in, use blue roll, pop it in there, and then you come down. If the coach is ready for you to come into the session, you go in through the double doors here. Every single member has been provided here with a mat, so they're not even going to be touching the floor. They've got their own mat that they bring with them to each session. No one else will ever touch that mat other than them. They come in, they're directed by the coach to a 100 square foot plus box. So all these boxes are over the suggested minimum of 100 square foot, and they're at least 2 meters apart minimum. So you won't come less than 2 meters, any closer than that to anyone else. So you come in, coach explains format and structure of the session, keeping in one of the boxes. Sessions are all live streamed through the streaming station we've got over there, through Zoom and one of our private members only Facebook groups. Anyone that can't make a session, either logistically or they don't quite feel ready to come back in just yet, can continue to do them online. Within the session, there's no sharing of equipment. So at the moment, we're just using either body weight or one piece of equipment per session. And that equipment is cleaned at the start and end of every session. So there's no touching of anything that anyone else is touched. At the end of a session, everything is cleaned, and at the end of each shift of sessions, each set of 3 sessions, so at the end of the morning shift, the end of the evening shift, a full deep clean is undertaken as well. There are contactless sanitisation stations dotted around the club, so you've got several of them. You can see there, so you can get antibacterial stuff to do your hands with as well. We're not using the changing rooms upstairs for now until government guidelines suggest that we can. We're requesting that members minimise use of the toilet area upstairs, so basically go to the toilet before you arrive. If they really need to go, that's fine. What then happens is that if the toilet is used at all, it's jotted up here on the cleaning handover board, and that area, the toilet area, is given a full deep clean. If you're interested as well, we've got here UK active approval for our COVID safety plan. We've got full risk assessment, which is due to be re-evaluated in the next couple of days. And we've got all the staff have undertaken a certificate in, let me just get the name right, it's called Prevent COVID-19. So we've all got qualification in COVID prevention. Pinch point management, people go in through those doors, come out through those, they stay in the boxes. I genuinely think this is the safest place you can exercise anywhere around here. I cannot envisage what anywhere else would be doing that would make it safer. So yeah, maybe there's places that are equally safe. I would genuinely be shocked if anyone could make their place to exercise even safer. One last thing I nearly forgot to mention there, the combination of the extraction fan there, down there, and one at the end of the corridor where I first came in. Air can be extracted at up to 97 litres per person per second with a full session. The legal limit is 10 litres per person per second. The recommendation is 20, so we can operate at 5 times that even with a full session. If the session's less than full, we could be operating at 10 or more times the recommended amount of air extraction. So that's what we're doing down here to minimise the risk of COVID. If you're interested, drop us a message on the page or go and check out the website. Again, I genuinely can't envisage that anywhere, not just around here, anywhere full stop is safer to exercise.